大家好，今日咧就係我係周慧文啦，MyDriveAway.com 啦。咁就今日同大家嚟咧就Sydney 啦，悉尼呢個地方咧就去睇下 Holden 咧就推出3個款式嘅汽車。咁呢3個款式嘅汽車咧就包括咧就最新改款嘅 Holden Commodore VF 啦，同埋咧就有一個中型嘅4門房車咧叫 Malibu。咁另外咧有一個細嘅 SUV 咧就叫 TRAX， 或者我讀錯咗個音都唔定。但係咧最緊要嘅嘢咧就似乎咧就係 Malibu 咧同埋呢一個 TRAX 咧嘅出現。咁當然啦 VF Commodore 咧不嬲都係有一個好重要嘅地位啦。咁但係即係TRAX 咧同埋 Malibu 咧就會直接影響到咧喺呢個中型車啦同埋輕型嘅SUV 嘅市場啦，因為咧就 Malibu 咧可能佢個對象咧就係Toyota 嘅 Camry 啦，或者係 Toyota 嘅 Orion 啦。咁因為個大細差唔多啦。咁另至咧 TRAX 咧呢個車咧就好可能呢個對象咧就係可能係 Ford 嘅 EcoSport 啦。Ford 嘅 EcoSport 咧係1公升嘅啫。咁呢個 TRAX 咧嘅資料咧雖然有，但係等一陣間咧我哋就會詳細再知道。咁今日咧就比較有興趣嘅，仲有少少呢個試車嘅時間咧，咁就有機會嘅時候咧，會再同大家詳細嘅報告。
So the difference between the two cars, they're both fantastic new cars, and we're very, very excited to have both of them. But they are slightly different sizes. So Malibu's a more traditional medium-sized car, although it's quite a large medium-sized car, whereas the Commodore's more of a full-size family car. So lengthwise, they're very similar, but where you will notice a bit of differences in the interior, particularly from a width perspective. So you'll fit 3 adults comfortably in the back of a Commodore, 3 kids, no problem in the back of a Malibu. So that's one of the big differences. Another one is the fact that the Malibu is front-wheel drive, whereas the Commodore, more of a sports sedan built for performance, which is rear-wheel drive. And so the front-wheel drives are more efficient, so if you're into more fuel efficiency, more space in the interior, more usable space, then the Malibu would be for you. But if you want some more serious performance, Commodore is the car for you. And then the other big difference is the engine choices, and as you mentioned, the Malibu is available with 2 very fuel-efficient 4-cylinder engines, a petrol and a diesel, are both available. In Commodore, it's petrol. They're larger, a V6 and a state-of-the-art V8 engine. So very, very exciting car to drive.
What about the current generation, which is the VF Commodore? What are the major differences between the VF and the VE?
Well, it's a really big step in terms of improvement in VF. We really took the car to an all-new level from a world-class quality and refinement perspective. So it's smoother and quieter. Obviously it looks different too, so that's very, very important. Really great looking design, very sporty and sophisticated looking design. But the other really big difference is the amount of technology we've been able to put into the car. So every car has auto park assist, so pretty much it finds a car park that your car will fit into, and then you take your hands off the wheel and it steers you into the park. It has rear cameras, front and rear park assist, so the beeping indicators when you're parking, which is very, very important, particularly in a car of this size. But also there's a fantastic new 8-inch touch screen that we call that has the MyLink system in it, which is available with a number of built-in apps. So things like tune-in radio, where you can listen to any radio station anywhere in the world. Pandora, which gives you over 1 million songs at your fingertips, so it's unlimited music. So some fantastic technology in the car. There's voice recognition is also standard in the car, and you can even start the car remotely in the mornings if you want to cool the car down or warm it up while you're having breakfast.
But you said that the VF Commodore has already undergone a very strict shed of weight policy. So
yes.
The front bonnet and the back boot is actually made of aluminium.
That's right. So that's a first for Australia, and it's yes, it reduces weight by a significant amount. So the base weight of the car came down by around about 80 kilograms, and then we've added some equipment back into the car. So, but reduced weight means better performance, but very, very importantly, better fuel economy. So we're very, very happy with the result.
The auto park system that you have, was it because it's a little bit easier for customers to try on a family-sized car so that people can move into their parking spot easily, and also it has two modes, isn't it?
Yes.
The parallel and 90 degree.
Correct. So what we wanted to do with the car was make sure that we had a car that was great to drive under any conditions. So drive fantastic handling and ride and comfort and sporty performance out on the open road. But when you're in the city and you've got to get into a tight car park, you know, this system, you push a button, it measures car parks, it's got sensors that can identify the size of a car park. It tells you that you can fit into that car park even when you don't think you can. And pretty much you take your hands off the wheel and it guides you in. And we really wanted to make it a fantastic driving experience, whether it be on an open road or in city environments.
So a lot of people are interested in automatic transmission.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the VF has the automatic, and also the Malibu, it's all automatic. What are the price range?
Well, automatic, the starting price for a Malibu starts well under $30,000 at $28,500 plus on-road costs. The VF starts from $35,000 and moves up to over $50,000 plus on-road costs. So, but you get a lot of equipment depending on which model you choose in the range.
So if it is well, if you don't mind, I ask you a very personal question. Which one will you pick?
Well, I guess it would depend on the circumstances. Right at the moment, I love cars that are great to drive and really, really exciting cars. So I think the VF Commodore would be my personal pick. I love V8 engines. This is available with a V8. But, you know, to drive every day in city traffic, particularly if I was on a bit of a budget, I think that the Malibu would be a sensational choice as well, because it's a good price point, but really good fuel economy because it comes with a 4-cylinder petrol or the choice of a 4-cylinder diesel.
If people are very cautious about their fuel petrol consumption, they may perhaps consider the Holden Volt.
Absolutely, the Holden Volt's very
$2.50 per charge.
Yes, that's exactly right, and you can drive you know, around 60 kilometres on that charge, so that's very, very efficient.
Excellent. Thanks for your time, Phil.
Thank you very much.